So you're talking 2027 is the first time I'll be able to get like anything in my name. What's going to be happening in 2027? Will my car be all decrepit? Because that car I got in 2017, so already it's 3 years old. In another 7 years, it'll be 10 years old. Will it be all worn out and falling apart? Will I need to get another car? Will that be the next thing? Certainly, it's not going to be anything with this house or mortgage. Maybe at that time, when my credit comes back, and I have no debt, because I won't have debt. How could I have debt? I couldn't rack any debt up because I have no credit to get debt, right? Maybe I could refinance the house at that point, and actually, because hopefully I would have equity in the house, a lot of equity, and I could use that for various things, home improvements, improving the business, The thing is, in 7 years, a lot can change. Who knows what I'm going to be doing in 7 years? Will I still be streaming? Will I have a hybrid before I have a real life normal job and I combo with that with streaming at some point? I don't know what I'm going to be doing in 7 years. I don't know. It's not really a concern. For me, my concern is having this go through the bankruptcy so my debts can be, what did they call it? Now, I don't know if it's exonerated, whatever the word is. And I can work on getting caught up with taxes again. My major concern right now, I need to get caught up with taxes. I'm behind 2 years on taxes. And I need to start paying my taxes when I'm supposed to be paying them so I'm not in trouble with the feds. And basically, once that's on pace, then save money. Any extra money I have, save money. I haven't had any money saved in like 5 years. Have some money saved up so if something happens. I need, oh my God, I get sick, or I break my leg, or the car breaks down, or I need to fix the garage breaks. I need to fix it. I'm not kidding. You guys don't know this. I have a broken toilet in the house. Safest thing to do with bacon grease. Oh yeah. That's been broken for a long time, and I have no money to fix it. And I lost all that income that made things easy for me. All my money that I've made went right to debts, and now it's got to go to try to pay back taxes. So that's where my money went. The thing is that if I had money to fix it, I probably would. But the thing is, I already have enough bathrooms. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need all the bathrooms in my house. So it's okay to have one broken toilet that I don't use. That's what I mean. Like, I have stuff like that I just don't fix because I don't have any money. It's like $100 online. So I'm not buying it. If someone could donate it or whatever, maybe. But I have no money. I really like some nice fantasy world where, like, everything's safe. I don't know. I have to find a really nice fantasy world. Everything is safe. Everything is good. No risk. You just saw I filed for bankruptcy. How the hell do you think I'm going to Disneyland? I don't think so. No, I'm not doing mukbangs. It's fucking disgusting. Years ago, I said I would try it. Like, years and years ago, I was interested in it, and all my viewers yelled at me no. No, I'm not. I don't have time to go start filming and doing special series and shit. I have to work my ass off to pay my bills. I don't have time for this shit. I have no money. Like I've told you guys, not every stream can be a giant winner. Not every stream can be a huge, successful stream for contributions. Now you know. You've seen the truth of the matter. You've seen the situation. I have no money. Most of the negative shit that ends up going on these days in particular has nothing to do with me at all. Phil, it's been brought to our attention that you have an extensive history across the Let's Play community, with the best summarization being from Lol Cow. Unfortunately, this history is not something that we want to see when thinking of the OPC brand, and we're saddened by the sight of it. Because of this, we are unable to move forward with your sponsorship. Oops, guess what, OPC? I hate to tell you guys this, that's not how business works. Now, personally, do I really care that much? No, I don't. Now, here's a situation where I already did my half of the bargain. I already promoted what I was supposed to promote, and now I'm going to get nothing out of it. OPC, before they offer anyone a sponsorship of any kind whatsoever, should actually look into the people they're offering sponsorship. It's not hard to go on YouTube and search for DSP Gaming or Darksydephil and see tons of slander against me immediately. And if they didn't want to be involved in any of that, they immediately should have said, okay, don't offer him the sponsorship. Not what happened, which is I literally got a positive email from this guy on Saturday stating, here it is. I'm the director of marketing for OPC. We're leading a brand of gaming chairs. I was checking out your Twitch stream today and I wanted to propose a sponsorship. So here's what we're offering. So, sorry, head of marketing of OPC, you do a bad job. You don't, after the fact, find out that shit happened and then renege on your agreements. So now what happens? I get no chair and I get nothing out of it. That's not how business works. Now, personally, do I really care that much? No, I don't. This love seat is a piece of shit. It's sunken in. It's zero support. The computer's outdated. I mean, I'm happy the computer still works, but definitely I'm going to need a new PC at some point. I've had very little time to watch anything. I haven't watched pro wrestling in 3 weeks. My wife and I can't even do anything on Valentine's Day because we're both working. That's life, I guess, right?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. Excuse me. This love seat was a fucking ripoff, okay? It's nice looking. It was really nice for the first year to 2 years I had it. It wore out so quickly, and it was way overpriced. I thought I was getting a deal when I got it from the Macy's furniture store I bought it from, and then they double charged me for it. I'm not kidding. I've told this story before. How stupid. That 2017 vibe Cheerdy says, I love how you explained your relationship. Do you ever worry someone else is trying hard to impress your significant other? I have zero worry. Zero. Because what Kat and I have is true love. We have an understanding because we've had situations, both of us in our past, where we've either been mistreated or had really bad situations with relationships or things that have happened to us. We know what it's like to be told one thing and treated another way. Neither of us are even remotely interested in anyone else, nor do we give a shit about anybody else except our relationship here. So I'm zero worry. Zero. Exactly 0.0% worried about anything like that. So. Zero worry. Zero. How long have I been talking? No, we didn't get a new exercise machine. What ended up happening was we couldn't find one that was in the price range we could afford. Remember, the whole reason we got that exercise machine was because my parents had gifted Kat some money for her birthday. And in the money that we had, we couldn't find one that was like reasonable. But we saw there were good exercise machines. You want to know what they cost? Between around $750 to $1,000. Then you could get a name brand one that you had great reviews and everything online. Everything else was like a third party, some fucking flim flam company from over in Taiwan or China or someone that is a piece of shit. That's not true. And we didn't want to waste more money buying another machine just to have another piece of shit that we were going to have to return. So I think Kat just kind of slowly used that money for other stuff over time. Couldn't that money have been used on bills? Of course. Of course it could have been. I would assume some of it did get used on bills. But when you're gifted money for a holiday, you're actually supposed to use it for something, for the holiday, unless you're explicitly telling. Like, for example, if my parents said to me, oh, we're going to give you a Christmas present. I said, this year, things are so bad, please just give me some money I can use to help with my bills. That's fine. But if someone's giving you a present, you have to use it for something that's, intended. Someone sent me $20 out of nowhere, unsolicited, asking me to play a game. I said, all right, I guess I'll play that game. Then overnight, things went bad for me financially. I said, oh, sorry, the money absolutely has to go to something else. And then they're not happy with that. Ask me for their money back. I immediately give it back. That's what happened. That's literally what happened. There's nothing wrong with it at all, right? But, oh, God, Phil's the devil, and Phil fucking did this and that. And you see, we always knew he was a scammer. Morons. I've had enough. My parents are giving my wife a birthday present. My wife is supposed to use it for something nice, that's what she had told them, is that I'm going to get an exercise machine. you know. That's not true. Kind of disrespectful if you then go use it on just like bills and stuff, you know. Because the truth of the matter is, some people will be like, this is the truth. Some people are like this, and sometimes my parents are like this. Well, if you're just going to use it on bills, then we're not going to give you anything. We want you to do something nice for yourself. That's why we're giving you this, you know. That's not true. Again, another dumb question. I'm not even reading what you said. Everything you said today was dumb. I don't think you said a single thing that wasn't stupid. Seriously. You're so dumb. Oh, man. I don't think. Yeah.